Morning everybody, I wanted to talk to you today about some hints and tips that might really help you in business. Tip number 1, voice to text. What a great bit of kit. Record your audio and automatically get a transcription, the text version of what it is you've said. We use it for text messaging, email, blogging. There's absolutely loads of ways you can use it, and it can be frustrating while it gets to grips with your voice, what it is you're saying. You may even want to throw your computer or phone out the window in frustration, but if you stick with it and you correct the transcription that's written up, your phone, your system will get to know what it is you're trying to say, get to know your voice, and before you know it, you will have a very, very useful tool. So that's voice to text. The next tool is text to speech. Why on earth would I need text to speech? I can read everything. And you do normally, but if you're stuck in the car, and again, it's illegal to touch your phone, you can have a report read out to you on text to speech. So this really lengthy 50-page document that you've been meaning to sit down and go through, but you really haven't got the opportunity or often the inclination, you can have it spoken to you while you're in the car. How fantastic's that? Maximising time. The third tip is CRM system. We've all got a CRM system of sorts. Sometimes it's kept up here, sometimes it's an Excel spreadsheet, or something maybe a bit more bespoke, or even a free version of a CRM. And these are fantastic, but you need to look at your CRM system and make sure that it's working at its maximum for your needs. Will it contact your clients? Will it log client contact? Will it update every time you have a task or an action? I mean, don't get me wrong, you must make sure that you're going to comply with the GDPR regulations, and that involves gaining written consent for people to be kept on your database and their data to be held, and for you to be able to contact them. Another tip number 4, I think we're on now, is a business card reader. Oh wow, fantastic business card readers. I personally use Full Contact, but you've got CardCam and many others out there. And what that means is you can take a photograph of a business card and it will upload to your CRM, obviously as long as the interaction has been put into place. Saves time, effort, and then you can either A, throw them away, or B, file them. All of the data will be kept on your CRM. So business card readers really are a helpful tool. The next tip is a social media management system. You can use something like Hootsuite or Buffer, and these are great for managing what you're going to post. You can post while you're in meetings, while you're offline, spend a little bit of time every week scheduling it, or even every month scheduling the forecasted posts that you want your clientele to interact with, and you can then publish it without needing to think about it every day. So intranet systems are another great tool. We use SharePoint. You can use the G Suite. There are more bespoke versions. It helps us to keep all our documents in place. It helps us to communicate internally as well as externally. And it's a cloud-based system that everybody can access. I can give users access rights dependent on what they need and what I want to give them, and it's the most secure and flexible way of working and of running your business. Cloud-based accounting. I do mine on Excel. That's what I hear a lot, and that's great, but actually it's costing you time and money to do that. A cloud-based accounting system can make sure you're not going to lose any kind of receipts. A lot of them have now got the functionality to take a photo of your receipts. How often have you been to the car park and thought, yeah, I'll put that through the accounts, and you've lost the receipt, stashed it somewhere, never to be seen again? It allows you just to click as a photo and it will be able to be uploaded to your accounting system. You'll never lose any kind of receipts again. Again, it's accessible wherever you are. You can invoice on the run. You can put in estimates. It's a fantastic piece of kit. You don't always need to know if you want a bookkeeper just to manage it. It means that bookkeeper doesn't need to be there physically to be able to upkeep your books. Right, another tip, customer service feedback forms. There's loads of these. You can use SurveyMonkey, you can use Get Feedback. There's lots and lots available on the market, but you can use what suits you. If you're not listening to your customers and you're not adapting, your competitors have the opportunity to steal them away. 96% of unhappy customers, they won't complain, but 91% of these will leave and will never do business with you again. So improve your customer service, find out, ask them for their feedback, and then don't just ignore it, collate it and act on it. It will save you having to go out and find more business because your existing clientele will be happy to stay. Electronic signature systems. I don't want to put my signature on the internet, in the ether. It doesn't work like that. There are systems like DocuSign or eSign that will allow you to send contracts, proposals, quotes, anything that needs a signature over the ether. And the signature itself doesn't necessarily need to be your actual signature. The fact that it's an e-signature is secure, it's safe, it is binding, and it means that you can save on the filing. You won't have to print things out. You won't have to then file it. If your office is cluttered with paperwork, you can eradicate that by using this. If you file your documents in your intranet system, you've got a complete database at your fingertips, accessible wherever you need it. And the last tip that I'm going to give you is a secure password management system. How many people write their passwords down in a book? It's dangerous, it's unsecure, and if you lose it, you can't get into any of your software. How often have you changed and update your passwords regularly to make sure security is tantamount? Well, if you use software systems such as LastPass or Sticky Password, you've got the facility for that to remember your password. LastPass has never been hacked. It's one of the most secure you can get out there. It's invaluable, and once you've set up your account, you can apply it to your computer or your phone, and you can get into any bit of software wherever you are without the book. So if you need any more hints and tips, give us a shout. We'd love to help. We love to help you work smarter, not harder. Have a great day.